Midtown Manhattan for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds and a little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10.
Teddy, when fans come to see Manny Pacquiao, when viewers tune in to see Manny Pacquiao, they do it for one reason. They think they're going to see a lot of action. Is that what we're going to see?
Yeah, he's fan-friendly. And you know that he's going to be a guy that's going to take chances. He's going to be a guy who's going to try to get to his opponent. He's going to be a guy who's going to walk forward at some stage.
Nice strike after catching one by Miguel Cotto. Pacquiao's landed a good, solid combination.
In terms of Pacquiao here,
Miguel Cotto's hurt by a big shot.
Finish him off!
So he gets to Cotto there, and Miguel ties up.
You knew this moment was coming one day because there's been question marks about the chin of Cotto. Now you're going to find out whether or not he can survive the storm.
How about that by Miguel Cotto? Stunned and now fighting back. He recovered well.
Cotto's gotten through that choppy portion of the sea battle right here. I think he's going to be fine.
Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? A well-placed overhand right. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
So accurate. Jab, uppercut combination. Well-placed straight right hand.
They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Miguel Cotto. And that's the end of round one.
Let me paint this picture for you. You got to figure out a strategy, and your fighter's down to one eye.
Well, I hope that he read some history books, or he watched a movie named 300. You saw that movie, didn't you? Great movie about the Spartans where they were outnumbered, and they had to get the terrain right to fight the fight. They had to get into the mountains where the greater forces, the great army, could not be the great army. They could not get in there and battle where they could take advantage of their superior forces. That's what he's got to do. He's got to move the fight into a portion of the ring where he will not be vulnerable on that side.
Well, let's talk about the difference between Miguel Cotto, the version that we saw at 140 pounds, and the version that we saw in recent fights at 147 pounds. Because at 140 pounds, he actually started to have some troubles with his chin, and then seemed a little sturdier at 147.
Yeah, you know, it's funny to say that because maybe he was killing himself, weakening himself a little bit to make 140. So even though he stepped up, he was feeling a little stronger. And don't forget, the smaller guy's a little faster. Maybe they were able to find his chin a little more.
Manny Pacquiao's absorbing a left hand. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. And he just holds on there. Parries that punch intended for the head. He just missed that shot up top. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Manny Pacquiao. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Good combination by Manny Pacquiao. And we come to the end of round number 2. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Cotto's punch is far off the target. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Well-targeted combination by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
Miguel Cotto's hurt from that. What a big shot. Unable to handle that combination. He is down on the canvas. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Combo lands to the head. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Took a shot. Now he gives a left.
Keep going.
Scored well up top. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Well targeted and banging away he goes. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward. Big shot there. Well, they describe Pacquiao as a risk-reward fighter. He didn't get the reward that time. He took the risk, and it got to him.
5, 6, 7. How you doing? Keep your hands.
As we start round number 4, not a lot separating these guys. Sometimes you can steal a round or two just by being the busier guy.
Yeah, reminds me a little bit about those legendary stories the old-timers used to tell me about Rocky Marciano. You know, they used to say that he used to hit the guy's arms. You know, he wasn't scoring clean, but he was keeping his opponent from scoring back. And then later in the fight, he was disabling his opponent from coming back.
Pacquiao's recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more.
Solid shot, the left hand, big shot. We're going to see what Miguel Cotto's made out of here, folks. Down once again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, and here's what we've talked about before. Miguel Cotto down, and now rising up to beat the count.
Now, we know he has the heart to get up. Does he have the savvy, the instincts to survive?
Straight right. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Manny Pacquiao's night could be over here. This could be the end. Cotto's taking more and more punishment as this round continues. This fight could be over soon.
And you just know the referee's taking a real close look at it right now. If it doesn't turn around this round, I think this will be the last.
And it's all over. Pacquiao's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim.